So this is lesson number 5 for Nothing Else Matters, the solo. So we start off with string number 2, 15th fret, with our pinky finger, string number 3, 14th fret with our ring finger, and we take our index finger and we just push down on string number 3 of fret 12, just to prepare ourselves for the next step. So this is how the intro starts. Just like that. So what we're doing here is we're holding down on string number 2, fret 15, string number 3, fret 14, holding down string number 3, fret 12, and we're hitting strings 2 and 3 together, but we're bending string number 3. So that happens once, and we do it again. And then the second time we do a pull off, so from fret 14 to 12, that's why I've got our index finger set up on string number 3. So it's just like that. And now the next part, we're going to start here on string number 3, fret 14, go to fret 12, then we're going to do a hammer on and pull off from fret 11, we're still on string number 3, to 12, and then it's string 4, fret 14, back to string number 3, fret 11, then string 4, fret 12, then string 4, fret 14. Okay, now the next part goes like this. Okay, so then what we're doing here on the next part is we're going to string number 3, fret 14, and we're bending it up a full step. And while we're in mid-bend, we've actually got to get our index finger, and we've got to push down on strings number 2 and number 1 of fret 12. And that's while mid-bend with string number 3 on fret 14. So it can be a little challenging, but we've got to hold that bend, that's a full step, and then hit strings 2 and 1 together. So it's just like that. So then the next part is like this. So it's so now what we're doing here is we're doing a pull off from fret 15 to fret 12 on string number 2, and then we're hitting string number 3, fret 15. So on fret 15, string number 3, going to string number 2, fret 12. So it's then back to 15 on string number 3, then 14 string number 3, and then 12 on string number 3. And what we're doing here is we're bending it a full step. Now you can either bend it up or down on the neck, whatever's easier for you. And then we're going to fret number 14 of string 4. And then what we're doing here after that is we're pushing down on strings 2 and 3 on fret number 14. Hit that once, then hit it again, then pushing down on strings 2 and 3 on fret number 13, and then pushing down on string number 3 of fret 12. And that's what we do for that part. Now in the next part, what we're going to do is we're going to slide, just do a little bit of a slide from fret 12 to fret 15 on the first string. Use our pinky. Go to fret 14, then string number 2, fret 12. So it's back to 15 on string 1, 14, back to 15, then slide to fret 17, back to 15, 14, hammer on. So it's from the beginning, it's like this. we go to string number 2, fret 12, back to 15 on string 1, 14, back to string 2, 12, and then the next part, what we're doing is after that we've got to go back to string 3, fret 12, 14, back to 12, got to do that bend again. So that's the bend on string number 3 of fret 14 and pushing down with our index finger on strings 1 and 2 fret 12, mid bend hitting strings 2 then 1. So it's, and then after that we're going to bend up on string number 2 of fret 15, and we're going to get our index finger and push down on string number 2 of fret 12. So it's, so after we do the bend we pull off fret 15 and we've got our index finger on fret 12 of string 2, so prepare us for it. So it's, and then back to string number 2 fret 15 and we do a full bend. And this is very important, you've got to release it very slowly and let the note ring out. So it's, let it drop back down, and then we do a hammer on and pull off from fret number 12 to 15 of string 2. Still there, string number 2 we slide to fret 7, fret 5, then do a hammer on from fret 5 to fret 7, string 2. And that's the solo.